Okay, folks, this should be the last demo for the day. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Even though it's something I really find annoying, or a person that I find annoying, but they died recently. All due respect, folks, all due respect. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a new idea, just known to me as a gossip magazine. Gossip, it's all about fucking gossip. So we've got here, this page here, and we're interested in none other than the late Barry Humphries. I never liked his Dame Edna Edridge alter ego, you could call it. I don't like comedy, folks. I don't find comedy particularly funny. I really don't have a fucking sense of humour. I don't understand what was so fucking funny about Barry Humphries and Dame Edna Edridge. I don't get it. I never got it. I still don't get it. I know he's in drag. He's wearing some kind of drag, you could say. But I don't know what the fucking joke is. I don't know what the fucking... What's so funny about it? It's like... Fuck it. I don't care. It's not my thing. I don't like comedy. I never liked much of the comedy, even as a kid. I am quite a serious person in many ways. And I typically don't follow comedy or any of that sort of shit. But basically he was very popular and people really, really relished his. And the toner is low now, the magenta toner, so I'm going to have to order some. And I've got all the other toner cartridges running low as well, getting close to it. They're all on the last bar. And this is my last demo. I was hoping this wouldn't happen today because I won't be able to do any more demos at home now till next weekend, because this is Friday and I can't get, unless I take a day off work. But I don't want to take too many days off work, otherwise I won't have enough money to get me by. So yeah, so a bit of the old Dame Edna Edridge, the old Dame, trying to work out how to frame the image, how to frame the picture. But yeah, I'm just not keen on... I never was keen on comedy, folks. Comedy just didn't make me fucking laugh. It just pissed me off. I found it so fucking annoying. Like the Goodies. That was another fucking comedy that I didn't like. The Goodies and... oh, terrible. I thought the black toner was on its way out first, and then it just caught up with the magenta. So I'm going to have to finish this demo off, and this is, yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can get all the other toner cartridges attended to as well. I do wonder if we're going to move him over a bit further. But basically, I just can't stand comedy. Fucking hate it, folks. Fucking hate it. Never liked it. Never really liked it or found it funny or understood it. I know Dame Edna Edridge was an extremely popular, and Barry Humphries himself was very popular. But I don't follow celebrities much anyway. I don't care about them. This was a big celebrity, so I know about him because he's huge. He's been around for decades on the TV and shit. So, you know, you can't miss him, if you know what I mean, folks. You can't miss him. I'm going to move it across once again. Maybe this area there could disappear. I don't know if this is going to look any good. But yeah, Dame Edna Everage indeed was a huge hit in the television world. But I'm not a really big fan of TV shows anyway. I do watch a bit of TV early in the morning when I've pulled an all-nighter or when I'm pulling an all-nighter, but basically I don't focus on the television. I can't focus. I just get distracted easily. I just like to do my campaign and have a bit of noise in the background because I just don't find television particularly exciting as it's just on its own. But yeah, he is a huge influence in this TV world that we've had. And yeah, he's dead. All these years, but you know, everyone has to face the gong sooner or later, folks. Everyone has to face death, and Barry Humphries is no different. Like, yeah, just ask the question. I wonder what's happened to Barry Humphries, if he's in a happy place or a sad place or a bad place. I wonder what's become of him, folks. I wonder if he's gone to a happy place, if there's a place he goes where he's doing his comedy, like forever comedy. Forever there's a place for Barry Humphries. I don't know, folks. I don't know what happens to people like him, who with the light and life of television fame. Who knows, folks? Who fucking knows? Not that I really care myself personally, but I do wonder for his sake. But he might have taken life a little bit too funny. Like, I think he's a kind of guy that doesn't take life seriously. Like, he is, after all, a comedian. Or was a comedian, should I say. And that's filled the page quite nicely now. I think that's what we pretty well want. Although it's not going to make much of a mirror image. However, I don't know what to do with this one. Maybe turn it into a movement piece. I've got a nice portrait happening here, and now we're just going to turn it into something different, something a little bit more zany. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to make use of that toner cartridge being low. So we're going to just fuck it up, just keep fucking around. But basically, yeah, I never really understood or liked or appreciated Barry Humphries. And I still don't. I still, strictly speaking, don't find him particularly amusing or exciting or anything like that. And that's come up looking a real treat. That looks really strange. All of a sudden, there's no purple hair in this picture. So I'm going to utilise that. So there's our dame. That's the portrait we just made. And this is the distorted portrait of him there in his drag. I don't understand how people just like this shit. Honestly, folks, I just don't get it. I've never gotten it, and I never will. I don't think I ever will. I have a seriously long bucket list of my own that I have to make happen. And basically, I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi through the 6 o'clock news. So I take TV seriously. It's not a joke, because I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with my partner, because I've got a lot of things I want to do, including redesigning the photocopier from scratch. if I can overcome my disabilities one day, when they have technology to fix the broken parts of my brain, and I really need to get in touch. I can't do this dream on my own. I need Luigi's help. And we've got to make the world a better place. We've got to be philanthropists. We've got to try to make the equipment as clean and green and sustainable as we can. So, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and there's so little time. I fucked up my life when I was young, and I fucked up the life of Luigi as well, and fucked up who knows how many other people's lives through my stupidities, however well-meaning they were. So yeah, I really regret the things I did wrong when I was young, but the only thing is, what can you do? You just got to try and pave the way to a brighter future, and I just am just a serious person in most circumstances. Occasionally I'll come out with a dry joke. I do tend to like toilet humour, a bit of the old toilet humour, or a bit of the COVID humour, perhaps, dark humour a bit, but I'm not really given to being big on humour and funniness. I tend to be a lot more serious most of the time. I don't like practical jokes. I really find them annoying and upsetting. I find them upsetting, especially when it's not nice to have water tossed over your head, have a beer tipped over your head, for example. That's not funny. To me, it might be funny to the person doing it, and some people might take a humour at it, but I don't think that's fucking funny if I'm the one that's got the beer tipped on my head. I don't drink, but I'm just using that as an example of why I don't like practical jokes. So, let's see how we go with this. Yeah, okay, there we have it. That's Dame Edna Everage, or should I say Barry Humphries, reimagined.